Hey guys, welcome to the first ever gameplay of Tourist Bus Simulator to the channel. Finally at last, Tourist Bus Simulator. Finally at last we've got the first ever gameplay video on the channel. So yeah, so I was really looking forward to bringing this game to the channel, and here we have it. This is pretty much the menu screen we jump on to when you first start the game. So you got this, you got economy, protest, managing challenge, and you got schedule, free play, and control rates, where control. You got a free play mode, and you got a campaign mode. That's what I mean by iron mode. But we're going to probably play the economy progress, also do the campaign pretty much. So I'll bring to the channel. So yeah, we obviously just only just got this game recently. I've been playing it off stream, free play mode pretty much. So I've just been playing this, so I've got familiarised myself with the controls and all that. So I have played the game off stream, but now we're going to bring it on to the channel. So I kind of see this as like a first look video, but I know I've played the game, but it's kind of a first look because it's going to be the first video on the channel, so of this game. So it's set in the Canary Islands as well. So it's pretty much an island, Spanish island, further down from Spain, even if it's quite far down, but it's still set in that sort of that area. So it's quite cool to have something quite different as well, not in Germany or right on the road, and that's all Germany, autobahns. This is all like various roads. You got some B roads. You got some, I don't know what you call them in Spain, but the stuff is kind of motorways and auto slips or something. Some weird name. I don't know what you call them in Spain, but let's just call them motorway or something. Let's just do the old school term. So this is more in coaches as well, not in the city buses like Bus Sim 21 or any bus simulator game. This is basically coaches, all coaches. So this will be a bit different, coaches, and so this will be transporting holiday makers to place. So this will be pretty cool. And you got what else we've got in this game? You got some licensed buses as well, a couple of them brands from this game as well, so it's quite cool to see that in the game. But yeah, I won't waffle on too long. Let's get ourselves into the game now. Let's do economy progress, the campaign. Let's just jump in. So here we are, arriving in the airport. This is the start of the game, I guess. Landing. That was pretty cool, eh? It's a good intro as well. Good intro to the game. Tourist Bus Simulator. So here we go, pick a character, I guess. So you got male, female. Got a goose key them. That's a good one. He's quite like a motorbiker or something. There's a goose key in there. That's fun. Of course you can actually decide, it gives you that wee bar, just hold it, and that's a hard one. Let's go for this guy. Player name. You probably know that name. Same name as the game, on the road. So yeah, you've got these as well. Customise your controls for your buses. So what I've done is simple driving. So I've actually kind of preset that and downloads. So let's set that. So yeah, the company leave the airport and get in your car. So obviously this is the airport, obviously. It's a small airport, quite a domestic airport. Oh, you got a pub person as well. Milan. They were quite cool. Cool first person. So where do we behind the car? We can't get that way. It's not that way. So we'll get into our, we'll find our car. Quite a good day for atmosphere as well. We've got all the ambient sounds, you know. Just head off, just jump in the car. So this is quite cool, graphic wise. All this as well, you know, all your names and the roads. Auto VR, that's what you call them motorways, I guess, and then auto VR, auto via, whatever. And that's like cities, speed limits, I guess. So yeah, we got a Range Rover, a rocking out Range Rover, old school Range Rover. Got the go past the sights. I do a hop in the car. There we go, get in the vehicle. The company, drive to your company. So let's get ourselves started up. Got a nice Range Rover sort of interior. So let's got a van as well. Let's head off. Actually, we don't know what way I'm going. It's just solid now. The nav's down there. There's some coaches in there's the bus station pretty much, the airport. Yeah, it's quite a nippy car, this Range Rover. Oh, a nice soundtrack as well. That's cool. You can see this game is very good as well. It's on Unreal Engine as well, so it makes it even kind of cooler, you know. Unreal 4, not Unreal 5, but Unreal 4. Let's get some back in the interior. It's called Venture Cruiser, isn't it? That's the name of the car. It's not a licensed Range Rover, but you know it's that cool find. We've got roundabouts here as well, so that's a bonus. Just don't drive too fast. Take it easy. You've got some physics in this game are pretty good as well. You actually got a bit of weight to the steering. It just feels like there's actually more weight to the vehicles compared to on the road, you know. Let's try not to talk about OTR. Let's just enjoy this game. It's the main focus. Rules of AI in its vehicles. There's actually rules of AI in this game. Compare the demo game and there's rules of AI. Got an Audi as well, TT. Got something like that in the game as well. Game was insane, it was pretty good. Graphics, I mean, it's definitely a better level than on the road we're playing. Some flare, all that as well. And this game is also for this console, I guess, so they can even really sort of amp it up a little bit, you know. It's in the wee town here. Let's head off. Head in this wee place. Just the AI is actually not too bad. Wait a wee minute. Into it and fast. And here I guess the company packing the yard next to the vehicle. So this is I was guessing this is like your headquarters then. So let's pat ourselves quite neatly next to this car. Look at that as well. The vehicle next to us looks very cool. It's just hanging it down. Company name. You know. Get that done. There we go. Company, right. Into the office. Into your office. Let's have a wee quick look what we've got here. Engine's still running in this. Maybe you turn the engine off on the car again. It doesn't matter, so it's leave it like that, that's fine. So you've got this car as well, service vehicle. That's overflowing. You want to try this one out, don't you? The buggy. This will be something to bring out on some good lights. The buggy. It's pretty good. You've got this, you've got your Range Rovers, you've got your service car, which I don't know what that is. I'll get to know this game more as we go through, I guess. It's heading in the office. And yeah. The first bus, go to the computer to buy your first bus. Right. Vehicles. Right. Here we go. So it just tells you, and obviously tells you, like, obviously you can buy second-hand vehicles as well, and you know, obviously tells you all the status and all that as well, and you know. Okay. So no vehicles, so obviously we need to play new vehicles or second-hand vehicles if you want something a bit, you know. Got 200,000, so 200,000 budget, so what we're going to get as a new vehicle, we also need to get something not too expensive. Also you've got MEM, you've got a neopran as well, but it's going to be pretty cool to bring out at some time as well. So you've got some licensed buses, MEM, neopran, Skyline, it's a double decker coach. Let's have a look on some second-hand vehicles, because we might get some extras as well. Possibly get more than one vehicle. I don't know if that's doable, but we can try and see if we can buy a second-hand vehicle. So we can get a MEM line coach, second gen, I don't know. So you only got a couple of options. So we can maybe try and buy a second-hand bus. So I don't know what one we should try and get. We need something that's not too expensive. Like, I know they're about 77, 78 grand for them, but we can also get a cheaper one for 65, which we could also maybe buy another bus and have a bit in the bank. We might go for this one. Tyre change, we might have to do all that as well. You obviously have to do that. Body damage 15. E-belt change. So I don't know what that is. But we could try and see if this actually is doable. It's create a vehicle at the harbour, on the harbour. But maybe we could buy another vehicle. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't let you buy another one. So that one's quite decent. Oil change and all that. I don't know. Trying this one as well. Please create the hour fast. Can't buy another one at the moment. Let's do that then. So go to the wall got to open the calendar. So let's get that now. Let's get time to the next appointment in case time gets to the pickup day. Okay, let's do that. So obviously we'll need to pick, also we're going to pick up the 3rd of June, Friday, to create our bus. So let's do that. Let's sit to the bud. So try to have I'll say to pick up your bus. It's probably somewhere, I don't know where, but we'll up in the Range Rover again. Right. Is that 1 kilometre away? It's not too bad. Now they got the wee daisy horn for you there, not like the truck horn that you hear all the time. It's the side up now. But good game so far, guys, and obviously I'm enjoying it. I mean, in a way, I just think we've not actually got to the actual bus driving yet. This is just obviously we're collecting a bus right now, so obviously we'll be driving to the harbour to pick that up. Even this car feels like it's a bit of a fight to get to drive, you know, compared with on the road. It's actually a bit more of a feel to the driving. So it's not too far away, so we should be able to do that. Back to the airport again. Can't really see very well. The sun rays just went over. I'm just doing a big massive U again. Gonna have the autobahn, I guess, and auto via. What does it say? It's in Sweden now. I don't know if you got any. That's the engine off. Actually, it's the engine off. It's the X button. I bet I remember doing that accident before I exited the vehicle. That's why it was running. There's always set of fuel in that as well. So you got all that. It's like the giveaway in that as well. Both the vehicles. That's actually pretty cool. That you've got roundabouts in this game as well. There's not that many games that have roundabouts. So it's got some internal slots again. It's got the cover sights in it as well. I'm not doing very well driving. What's it harbour now? It's a cruise ship inside. It's quite nice actually playing this in first person. Just trying to get used to it. So we discovered a beach there. It's quite a good game, eh? Like it's definitely got some decent graphics. I mean, it doesn't look like it's fully fledged game, but I mean, graphics. I mean, it's better than on the road and truck driver, you know. So far, it looks better. We've got some like car. You got a G-Wagon there as well. Funny enough. Yeah, we've got this rowboats in front of us here. So we shouldn't be far from picking up a bus. Let's go this way. I'm surprised this car is actually driving in the docks. Isn't even meant to drive a container port. It's strange to see a car driving this way. Let's just go there. Don't know, maybe he's driving it back to this. Oh, there we go, there's a bus. So, that's out, got the engine off. So here's the bus, here's the coach. So this is a really nice coach by the looks of it, an MAM Line City line coach, I should say. I was about to say Line City, but it's line coach instead of. It's probably based on the same sort of spec as the bus trains line. So it's a travel axle It's a nice coach. Pretty sure I've seen these coaches driving around, so they're very much real bike models. I think I was going on that side. It's this side we're going. We're not on the. We're not on the right. I mean the left, when right. So we're jumping. This is the interior, I guess. Decently. Walk up the interior. All the seats as well look very good. Model one, very cool. I mean, he puts bus simulator. This is a bit of a long for its money to bus 721. Like, you think about bus 721, it's obviously based on public transport, obviously in the city buses. This is obviously based on coaches. Leave the car behind and drive the bus back to the company. Actually, you just hit the destination. I think that's the destination before. There we go. So we've got all this options. This is your control panel for your control panel. Get that door shut. Let's get the ignition up. Let's get ourselves up and running. We should be running. Yeah. Got a horn in this one as well. So yeah, we need fan which says need the air conditioning on. So I don't know why. Because it's hot, I guess. There's a couple of cars driving. Well, what are these cars actually doing? They're actually just doing that. They're actually driving in the dots, but they're not actually. They're doing a U-turn. They're just turning back. That's strange. It's just at the road now. So I'm guessing we'll just drive this back to the depot again, back to the headquarters. So it's a nice bus so far. It's pretty cool, mate. Just like driving the MEM TDX just about to. But probably better visibility. You've got MEM trucks like enough driving. Potentially your bus gets body damage every time you crash. As long as we get damage to this bus, doesn't it already? So I was just telling you, I guess, that you're going to get damage. The car's just pulling out like that. The AI is actually a bit more pushy, I guess. They like to come out of some lanes and roundabouts. You've got all of that. I think the AI is actually something you actually really look for, actually really pay attention to more than, compared with a lot of other AI. Got this big corner to turn up. How am I going to get past? I'll need to wait in this. I'll need to wait in this BMW. So I'm going to have to wait everyone go past first to park and turn myself. To be honest, I think they actually are letting me past. This is going to be a bit of a fun to do. Yeah, we've got it. So we've got these like tight corners as well. We're going to actually be really pushing some of these buses out of their comfort zone. These tight corners, just to move it. Like, it's hard to even see what's coming. So yeah, so we need to look at some of the vehicles that are coming and think okay. Yeah, fine. I have to really concentrate a bit more as well. Actually, these roads are actually proper realistic, by the woods bits where we've got proper narrow roads. I think this is what the Canary Islands are like. It must be like this in the life. I just have to. They really based this game probably. On like map as well. Compared to like in Germany, it's always the same copy and paste. This is got variety to the roads, isn't it? That's what we need. We need roundabouts more, don't we? My device is a must. Right, on the VR again. Press the bus of it. Well, it's getting up in the sec as well. The airport. Fast. Well, we're actually not back on the airport. So yeah, we're not far. This is our headquarters then, it's in this wee place. I need to get myself from railways and myself with the towns and you know all the names. It's kind of that tighty. Don't know how I'm going to get past here. I think we're even waiting on his car. I'm not going to get through there. I don't think I'm going to. Let's just I'm going to have to try and skip this corner and take a big loop around. Maybe just be a bit. I was telling me to go this way, funny enough. Let's just do that. And then just go straight on and, you know, get back to our headquarters from there. A lot of beautiful game this is so far. I'm really liking it. Was this fan sitting here? Was this fan already sitting here? But I'll just double check. Oh, you got all this key as well. What is going on here? Can't even go. Is this fan wait? What is he's waiting on? Who's waiting on who? I'm going to have to just rescue her. I don't even know why actually done that. Came along the whole way. Oh no. Just give him a wee nasty kiss there. Oh no, that's not going well. I want to just get back in. Oh, what's going on now? Then the switch will just go on now. What is going on with this AI? Just didn't know that bad. I've done kind of that. Hopefully it's not that bad. So I'll log right in. I'll see it's fine. Fine. This is going to be a challenge, eh? Challenge driving a big massive coach and to narrow roads. So we've got ourselves packed up. Let's pack ourselves up here, primates. Let's do let's open that door. Then let's get the ignition off. Hold the gear to neutral as well. It doesn't matter, I think it's that way anyway. So we'll first try into the office. The coach looks very nice as well. Even all the engine sounds are pretty decent as well, eh? I think they're not bad engine sounds. Just enter the office again. We'll do our trip, and obviously when you've got the fax machine, I guess, and it's orders we take, isn't it? It must be this. So we take orders at the event, see it's available, then click on an order to confirm it, and you can find you get set feed orders. Try and click on this button. Okay. So we need to get an order, don't we? So we've got this one to do to the airport. So is that the one that we've got? Yeah. So that's the first order. So it's a 10-minute journey. It's a very short journey. 500 I get for that as well. So got that one, first trip. Open the calendar again to skip the next appointment. And so let's do that then. That's tomorrow. Let's get to that day. Board your bus. Let's do that. A nice day again. I don't know if it'll rain or not, but we might get some rain hopefully, but we'll see. So the bus is still open since we last left it. So by the way, no one's come along and taken that way. So yeah, let's get this follow navigation to the first stop. And for the ship. We've got a reversing camera as well, so at least we can actually see behind without hitting anything. Hopefully. So it's hit the road again. Let's get a bus trip done. We might do this and then we might finish the video off, the bus video. Get a trip done because we need to get this bus out for a wee trip, show it and bring it around, and you know, I need to go around this loop again, don't I? Quiet now. Very quiet. So we'll just do this. Guessing we need to do a wee whip around to get to the stop. See now these roads there. It's gonna be a proper challenge to travel a big coach around these roads. It's gonna be Madden have made a truck simulator based around on this massive trucks, kicker liners and stuff. That's gonna be a challenge. So let the passive was board to start your trip. Destination board needs to be active, so I need to do that. I haven't even done that yet. Where's that again? Oh, it's already active. Let's get the door open. Follow the way shown in the navigation. So everyone board the bus. You've got lots of passengers that just come on. It looks very cool. Looks very cool. All the NPCs, they look very detailist as well. You're not got the bus simulator feel, you know, like the NPCs with just chat random lines. You're not getting any of this, I don't think. So I don't know, but I haven't heard any NPCs chatting on the buses. This is the sort of one sort of like ourselves, just chatting and no NPCs interacting, conversation or loud music. So let's hit the road then, going to the airport I guess. It's a short route, so it's not going to be a long one at all. We might do a bit of free play in this in the future. Probably will actually. We can maybe bring out the new plan skyline. We want to give that a run for its money. I have actually done that off stream. But we'll see it on the gameplay. It's very quiet actually. Otherwise everyone just was so busy in the last before we changed days. Just went very quiet with all the AI. It's no AI. Quieter sceneries in the highway. Just the airport. We just done this journey in the car a second ago, didn't we? Take it too fast. Spec colours. It's the slow down like that. It's a fast train. So we have a bus. We need to go in this bit. I find the bus is silent even if this is a second hand one. I didn't buy a new one. I'll have some extras and I can always get another one. There's some AI. You don't have. I don't think I've seen any AI buses driving, but there's AI. There's buses in the way back in the terminals. It's just the coaches because the coaches. It's basically a coach simulator. It's not really based on inner city buses compared to bus simulator. It's good to have a different game, completely different with a different aspect compared to bus sim. Bus sim, I don't know what I could say about bus sim in a way. I mean, bus sim is okay, but it doesn't really feel as much as driving that. Say, this feels more realistic, doesn't it? It's much pure cells in here. Also, you got some like company names as well, like you know, passengers on. Busy coach this is going to be. Yeah, some weird fictional companies. There's a plane up there. Plane taking off. It's quite cool. I'll say I think coaches is something that they would go to airports anyways, and it's another thing as well about coaches. It's airport ones, usually this is how they're sitting. It's their best role as well. Just like everyone's on. Yeah, we're walking. Let's get these doors shut. I've got everything sort of set in semi-manual, so everything should... I don't really like to have everything set simple apart from the driving. We don't have to shift gears when I'm not got simple driving on, it's not automatic, are we? Well, so it is an automatic, but you have to shift gears, I think, and not having simple drive on. It's quite cool, I say. I think they've really done. I really think they've done quite well having roundabouts in this game is the big thing. It's not that many. There's not very many roundabouts in video games. Like truck driving on the road don't have that. This does. The fuel station. I wonder if that's where you can fill your coaches at then. And you got some car wash there as well. So maybe you can wash your buses as well. I'm not sure if it's a car thing or not. Maybe filling out your car and your bus. It's not really said it. It's not really got a coach or a bus wash there, so I don't know if that is a coach wash. It's really quiet. I wouldn't know where all the cars are going. There's like tons of cars and they all disappeared. Yeah, it's really strange. It's very empty now. But to be today, maybe it's a quiet day for them to come up while driving. I see a car now, so there's AI. It's not like just managed all of a sudden. It's still I'm gonna get a bit ahead to the other van. Yeah, you really need to sort of adjust the camera a bit more as well. Just turning the bus, you have to do that quite a bit. The point of the V. I think we're just going back to the way that we came earlier. The same place. This is only a 10 minute journey, so it's not really long. This isn't going to be a long trip. So it's quite a quick, quite a simple one too. Oh, there they are. Let's fill ourselves up here. So yeah, first trip. So as it say, everyone's all close. That's that whole thing we do already. For all the passengers still in it. So we've got this one done pretty much, eh? So we need to get ourselves back into the depot again, don't we? It's tight. Very tight. We're gonna have to really need to just be careful of these roads. Probably gonna have to be a snail pace at some of these stops. So anyway, we'll also be returning back to the HQ. Get ourselves packed in again for the where's the way back at? Which back it will be back to before. At the end, just turn themselves off. Still got a hard way. Right. I wonder if you can shut the door. Oh yeah, you can. That's how you shut it. I'll get myself used to the controls. So the first employee I need to find, I guess, now is back in the office. I guess it's tell me hi employee. With the next thing, put the folder on the desk. So there's something here as well. Repaint your bus. So maybe you find a place to repaint your bus as well. What's this other rooms here as well? I forgot here. Never really had a wee. I'm not really showed any things in the stuff as yet. Some of the what we've got. Got a vending machine. That's pretty dope. This is I guess there's another door that we can go out as well. Still there. Not very much of a thing. There's a door behind there, isn't there? What's this one? Another vending machine. And everything here, I think that's it. Let's go, let's do this then, let's get an employee. So yeah, we need to get a good employee driver. Good some money as well. Just trying to figure out, is that 7 out of 100? I'm not sure what they mean. I'll just hire whatever employee there is. To get some decent cred, I guess. I'm pressing the stars in the rating. Well, that's the payment, I guess you pay for it. I guess it's 1,600 for the driver. So obviously I'll pay that for, I guess, hiring the driver. That's a hard one. Everything 6.8 by 100, that might be 100%, so that might be a decent driver. I don't know what these are, they're percentages, they must be. I'm thinking of this driver. 23, he's 23 years old. I'm guessing just accept it. Okay, so tomorrow. First employee, your new first employee will be ready tomorrow. Somebody to get to the car, go to the car and get time to the next day. Let's do that then. Tomorrow early morning. So let's do that. First employee, your new employee has arrived and is now able to get an order again. So I guess we go back to the fax machine and get an order. New order. Let's go for that one again. Same journey. So that one's obviously. Finally now, first employee, go to the pinboard and open up the schedule. Right. So schedules, manage the rates. So you know. So I'm guessing this will obviously show you. And so that map back. So you can obviously do myself, and this is the employee driver, spec vehicle. Let's do that. So you actually got shuttle services as well, but I think that one's, I'm going to open up the calendar again and set 2 days forward. So we'll do that. So 1, 2. The bus driver of your company needs your vehicle for an order. Do you want to return your vehicle? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. That must be fine. The order has been successfully completed by employee. Now open up the fleet manager and the vehicle list. What's that again? What's that? So, yeah, I don't know what I mean then. So I guess that's fine. The payment order. And getting the order for yourself. So I might actually finish this part off very soon, guys. So we've got another short trip to do, but what we can do is, in the next video, we can set up an order, set up this trip for you in the next video for you. But it's been really good to bring you a bit Tourist Bus Simulator to the channel, first video. I hope you guys have enjoyed a bit Tourist Bus Simulator. It's something I haven't really brought to the channel before, but now finally have the game now, it's a great thing to bring you now to the channel. And the game looks very good so far as well, graphics, bus models, the map. I'm guessing this is probably going to be sort of one of the good bus simulator games, or if they can make a truck simulator as well. Yeah, it's actually tmlstudios that did this as well, so this is actually another studio based in Germany. So yeah, so they actually did quite well, done good simulation games. Fernbus as well. I think that's another game that's based similar to this game, but also it's a different map, I guess. But yeah, I think that's what I mean about that of a game. But yeah, but this has been a good video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the first gameplay of Tourist Bus Simulator to the channel, and it's been good to bring this to the channel, first video. So yeah, pretty good. It's nice to have the PS5 as well, and you know, when you play this game on the PS4, so you know now that this game obviously is here now to stay. So if we bring us good amount of videos of this game, because I'm sure it's going to be a good driving game, you know, all that as well. So yeah, thanks. I won't waffle on too long, but yeah, thanks again for watching. Make sure to check out these playlists at the end of the video. I mean, make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to comment below. Be sure to check out these playlists at the end of the video. I'll find you to check out the channel up on the road there as well. So check them out. And yeah, I'll be continuing this part off in the next video. So bye for now.